Hello and welcome to a new video tutorial. In this video we're gonna showcase how to create an NPC out of a DAZ animal or any animal, but in our case we're gonna commence by using a DAZ character. First thing we're gonna do is create a blueprint class. You can name it whatever, but usually it's better to stay consistent. In this case we're gonna call it BP, meaning blueprint dog underscore AI. So we're gonna go to mesh because this is DAZ animal. We're gonna attach the mesh and found it. We're gonna search for dog. Here is it. But if you have already made character with or dog with animation, maybe imported from Unreal store, you don't have to do this step. Here's a dog. We're gonna go to the event graph. We're gonna delete those, we don't need them. The most important is the event begin play. This is where the initiation starts. We're gonna search for custom event. Let's rename it like roam or roaming or whatever you want. Roam around. This is roam around basically because it's gonna like roam around the city, not be confined. Now we're gonna search for AI move to. This is the main AI tool in Unreal Engine. So we're gonna get a reference to self, which is the pawn itself. Now for destination we're gonna get random reachable radius, so we can have like a maximum radius the NPC can roam inside. Tidy things a bit. Now we're gonna drag the origin and we're gonna get actor location. Now the radius. So this is the radius of 400. You can tweak that, but the main reason here we're getting the actor is to be confined to a radius around the actor itself also, so the dog or animal doesn't roam far away. Now on success we're gonna put a delay. This also tweaks stuff. You can start with a good delay of like 1.5, and then once the delay is completed we have to select the roam around event we created for, so it's like loops. Now the event begin play, we're gonna select the roam around so it starts initiating at the first. Now compile. We're gonna create the navigation bound volume. This is already created, but for people who didn't create it, this is like the green area. Without it NPCs and AI move to won't work. I showcased this in previous videos how to do it, and you can simply Google how to create a nav mesh. But the step is just basically building using the toolbar. This green area can be, it's like a volume. You can expand it, resize it so it covers like ground like this. Now we're gonna drag the dog and into the green area. Now we're gonna play. You're gonna check it's walking but not animating. I'm gonna fix that. Now we'll go to class defaults, search for yaw and unselect that. This fixes like issues with the yaw rotation. It's usually best to do that so it's more smoother. And then we're gonna search for then we're gonna use controller desired rotation also. Those are very important, so we have smooth, so we can have smooth movement. So now we're gonna search for maximum walking speed. We're gonna change that. By default it's 600. We can make it a bit lower, like 300 maybe. Yeah, 300 seems good. You don't want it to be faster than the player, or it's gonna be hard to run away from it. You can compile and save, then play the game. Let's see now if it's fixed. The speed, yeah, but the animation is not there. We're gonna fix the animation later on. Now we're gonna go to character. Now we have to adjust the yaw, and we have to take the use controller rotation yaw. Now we search for control and we have to select the use controller desired rotation. This will fix some stuff. I think we've did this before. Now we're gonna go to animation and animation blueprint, and we're gonna create an animation blueprint. Yeah, we're gonna select the dog skeleton and create it. Now just create AB, not meaning animation blueprint, and dog underscore dog. You can name it whatever you like, but be consistent with the files. It's easier for later when you want to amend them or edit them. So this typically works for like imported characters and ones you get from the store, the Unreal store. But for DAZ, sometimes you have to fix the targeting. You can see these in my previous animation videos. We're gonna create an AI folder. We already have the AI animations, so we're gonna import that. We can call AI folder or NPC. It depends on your naming convention. Always remember to take the fix root bond rotation import. That's important. Yeah, we're gonna do some tidying. Now we're gonna open the animation blueprint. Now we're gonna select animation, legacy, and blend shape 1D. This is like a hack, but it's important to do it. Blend shape like blends more than one animation together. So if you have like start with walking, then galloping, then running, depending on speed. So that's a good way of doing it, rather than having to program different animation, different speeds. Okay, you can name it, so you can check it later and like edit the parameters, maybe programmatically. So we're gonna name it speed, and change the speed to around the same maximum level as the character, the ones we did before in class defaults. Yeah, these ones. So now it's time to blend the animations. So we have like gallop, idle, and animation. We have 3 of them. I'm not gonna show you how to import the animations. It's pretty straightforward. You just have to get the animation files from either Unreal Store or like create them in DAZ, as I showed you in previous videos. Just check my YouTube channel. You're gonna see examples of these, because this video is already long. We don't want to get it longer. So as you can see now, one of the animations is working. So this is like a graph here where you can change the onset on which animations start and end, or when they blend. Actually, that's hence the name of the blend space. Yeah, it looks deformed, but we're gonna fix that. Yeah, it's a nice animation actually. Now you see, it's increased space. Now we're gonna go to blueprint of the dog, the AI, and we're gonna select then we're gonna select the animation graph. Yeah, and it's gonna be ported alone. It's part of it. This is the default. This is where it starts. So we have to select the blend space, select default slot. Without getting into details, this is what we have to do. This is like the default, and we have to connect them, then save, and this is the basic way of doing it. You don't have to overthink it, just do it. Then we have to expand the variables. Now search for speed and increase the speed to 300, same as the one we did before. Actually we have to, or 600. You can see the speed changing. This is the way we control it actually. 150, yeah. Now we're gonna go to the animation blueprint of the dog, and in the event blueprint initialize animation, you have to search for cast a dog. Yeah, this is the way Unreal like casts or like selects which blueprint to use. So we're gonna connect the blueprint, the object to try to get the pawn owner, and promote variables, do some tidying. So this is basically it, self-explanatory. Then we have the variables we created before. Drag it, get character movement, drag this, and we're gonna search for get character owner, and then character movement, this one, parentheses. Keep tabs that we created the variables like the speed it was created from before, and these two will be created automatically. Some tidying. I'm gonna move the default one and get velocity. This way we can know the current velocity or speed of the character or animal, it depends. Now we're gonna drag this again and get character owner. Yeah, that's the one. Get character movement. This is the one we want, not this one. Connect get velocity. Yes, yeah, that's the one. Some tidying. We're gonna get vector length. This is a way to convert the velocity into an easier like number. Gonna drag this and set speeds. drag this to the default animation to right. Then we're gonna select the vector length, value, turn to the speed. So this is like basically to get values and set them. Some turning, save and compile. You can see it's working now. It looks complicated, but it isn't actually. I just follow the steps I did. Now we're gonna run and see. Hopefully there's an animation, you see. Yeah, but it's not quite there. Let's see. Yeah, it needs some tweaking. You can go to the blueprint event graph and change the radius to something more like 2500, and accept that. This is like you tweak when it stops, because you know it's pausing, as you can see. So this will give it like more headroom and more space. You see it's turning. Now it's better. Even the animation has more time to run. That's cool. So dog is free to roam in this way, but it is essentially still tied to the character in that it doesn't roam too far away. Unlike like when the attack NPC we did before, where it follows the character. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for next video in the series. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is very important so that I can make more videos. It takes a lot of time for me to fix issues, come up with the ideas, video record them and stuff, and then edit. I would really appreciate it. Thanks.